saludándolos, espero estén todo el mundo bien. Pues como les había dicho la vez pasada, estábamos hablando de lo que es ¿cómo se llama? La muerte. que la verdad o el hecho es de que un día nos vamos a morir, ¿no? Que vamos a departir de este hermoso mundo. Hello, everybody. I'm saying what I just say in Spanish was that, the other day we were talking about death. That was the issue. That sooner or later we will depart this beautiful world of ours. It's a fact. And that, we have to, some people do not even think about that, It's an issue that nobody likes to talk about. But, that's why we have to make sure that we make appointments to our medical doctors to see where we are at, how we're doing, if everything is functionally normal, that we know that we take a blood test and that the doctor let us know how we're doing, instead of not knowing, because you have to know how your body is functioning. So let me say that in Spanish again. Hola a todo el mundo, ¿cómo está? Pues aquí estoy hablando acerca de lo que es que uno piensa que la muerte es algo inminente y que siempre va a pasar. Y por eso tenemos que llamar a hacer una cita para el doctor para ver que todo está bien, está funcionando. And it's very good to do that. So anyway, I'm preparing today for a colonoscopy, something that we all should be aware of to do at a certain age. So I will talk to you about it tomorrow. And that's, to have a colonoscopy is very important, during the, early 50s and in the 60s, every 10 years, I think it is. And it's very important, really, because as a nurse, I have seen and I have been around patients that, or friends that were diagnosed with colon cancer, and it was kind of late. So, hello, how are you? It's very important to really know about the colon cancer is a very bad thing. So I'm preparing tonight to have a colonoscopy tomorrow. And let me put my glasses on so I can read who's watching. Hi, how are you? Explore the fun in real life, huh? How are you doing? I'm talking about, colon cancer, to have a colonoscopy at, certain age in your life. I'm preparing for one tonight, and I'm going to be tomorrow early in the morning. I will talk to you tomorrow about it, how it went. But colonoscopy are very important. I urge you guys, if whoever's listening at whatever age you are, that, it's not an easy thing to do, or just it is easy. Actually, now it's a lot easier than it was years ago. Years ago, you had to drink a whole bottle of, the preparation was a whole bottle, and your stomach felt bloated. But now you can have you can take the pills, 12 pills. There's Alexa, stop. You get 12 pills. Sorry about that. You drink 12 pills slowly, and then for every 4 hours, and you drink water. You hydrate yourself, and it's not bad. It doesn't, you're not walking sick with stomach full of water. So it is a lot easier. So it's just a fact to make the appointment and have it done. And like I'm telling you, a proof that it is not hard. Hi, Timmy, how are you? Talking about colonoscopy. It's not. People don't like to talk about death or colonoscopy, but colonoscopies are very important in certain age to have it done. Just like making appointments for your general practitioner to see how everything is working in your body. Because you don't want to be diagnosed with colon cancer, man. That's a very bad thing. It's stage 4, it's very bad. So this way you find out how you guys are doing, So I do recommend that whoever's listening, whatever age you are, colonoscopy is a very important thing to have it done. You know, graphically, if I tell you, I don't need to tell you. You people are very educated. You always are in YouTube, so you know exactly the anatomy of everything. You know what everything is because you guys, whoever's watching and viewing, you look at everything. You Google everything. You YouTube it. You empty YouTube, so you know everything. So tomorrow I will let you know how everything went. Hopefully everything. This is my third one, my third colonoscopy, and it's something that should be done. So I'm not gonna go into details, but I will recommend whoever's watching me, to have it done because it is a very important thing to do. To have it in your calendar to make sure you do have a colonoscopy. Have it done. You don't want to be diagnosed later on, and it would be a bad thing. End up with as a nurse. I know, you know, you get first sign symptom is that you get a pain in your stomach, and you don't pay attention to it, and then later on you go to a doctor and you find out that you have colon cancer, and surgical. You have to go through surgery, and you end up with a colostomy bag. You do not want to do that just because of neglect. So anyway, I'm gonna leave you because I'll leave it for another tomorrow. I'll let you know how everything went, and I'll be on maybe about this time. And have a good evening. And it's nice having spoken to you, talked to you a little bit. So thank you very much for listening. And as usual, I have my little scene that I talk, my little live chart, and I come and talk to you guys. So anyway, enjoy the night, and I'll see you tomorrow. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Ciao.